Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today, since there are a lot of many questions, what is an accounting? So today, we're gonna clear that question by asking some of the people about it. That is accounting, and what's their opinion about it. Alright, so let's introduce them. So the first guest that we're gonna interview for this interview is one of the representative from the Ministry of Finance from Malaysia. So his name is Chundi. So let me introduce his part.
Every country has a system called public accounting that deals with the government's money and records. It's important because it helps the government make good decisions, keep track of money, and be clear about how they use it. And being open and honest about their money is a big part of the system. And when the government has access to this financial information, they can make smarter decisions and reduce the chances of dishonest behavior. And if governments don't have good financial information, they cannot make good budget decision, and they will not know what financial problems they might face in the future. And lastly, reducing corruption in public accounting does not just depend on how the government manages money, but also on the quality of audits. And this is in accounting, and to make sure the government is being honest. And so we have to try to apply this accounting system in every sector of the government. Thank you.
So thank you, Jundi, for the explanation. So after this, we're gonna move to the next guest. Alright.
Okay, so continue with our purpose. So what is your opinion about an accounting, since you are the investor from the stock market?
Being an investor with an accounting background is paramount in learning the risks that you're taking when investing in the stock market. So you must have a deep understanding of a company's assets, liabilities, and of course, as a Muslim, understanding how a company makes its profit, the revenues that it makes coming from a halal source. You can have it from haram products. So investors with a strong accounting background uses a company's financial statement to identify key risks that can lead to potential loss and more importantly, potential gain. That's all.
It's an interesting opinion. So thank you, Azim, for sharing your opinion about an accounting. So I'm gonna move to the next representative to ask him about the accounting.
Okay.
My name is Ameer Imran. I'm currently first year in KNMS at IDHAM. So my take on accounting is that as a student, we tend to spend our daily budget. So in this case, accounting helps me track my personal expenses. For example, as a daily student, we spend for our meals per day, our laundry. So with accounting, it helps me track any transaction that I made, cash or even online transaction. Besides, my take on accounting is that it helps me give an quick exposure of the real world of an adult. For example, if you say once to gain an asset, so person have to obtain a profit, a certain amount of profit. For this case, we want to own a property, let's say in the future. So by accounting in this term helps me to give an exposure and also helps me to understand how to gain a certain amount of profit to obtain asset, and also helps manage our daily expenses. Thank you.
So my name is KHAIRUL. So I'm as a parent, accounting meaning for me is I can know my family budget every month. So I need to know about my cash flow every month, what I need to prioritize, such as car expenses, house expenses. So these items are very important for me because as a parent, I need to make a plan to prioritize what is I need to do. Otherwise, accounting as a parent, I think accounting helped me a lot because it gave me a lot of benefits and knowledge. Because as a parent, I need to step up again, which I need to make a plan for short term and long term for my family. In the future, anything can happen, such as the money can use for emergencies such as accidents and so on. Accounting is very important for me and a lot of people nowadays. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay. So it can be concluded that accounting help people to become better in making a decision process in order to make their life become better in arranging the financial wealth. So that's all from me, and thank you for spending your time seeing our video. Thank you.